This, of course, comes at a time of heightened sensitivity in America's schools, just days after 17 people were killed at a high school in Florida.
Yesterday, President Trump proposed an idea that would, he said, stop school massacres: arming teachers.
Brandon Rook talked to the union representing Wisconsin teachers. Brandon joins us live in Madison with their response. Brandon.
Stephen Carroll, I spoke with the president of WEAC just hours ago, and he tells me that he strongly disagrees with the idea of arming teachers. He says that there are other ways to protect students. Yesterday, President Donald Trump heard emotional pleas from school shooting survivors and their families to end gun violence.
I'm very angry that this happened, because it keeps happening.
During the roundtable discussion, the POTUS promoted arming teachers to fortify against mass shootings.
It's called concealed carry, where a teacher would have a concealed gun on them.
Ron Martin, an 8th grade teacher and president of WEAC, gave his point of view on this topic.
I think there's some danger in creating legislation or policy that allows educators to carry guns in our public schools, or even private schools for that matter.
Martin understands we have a problem with gun violence in this country, but he says more guns is not the answer.
There's some common sense gun laws that have been already out there, proposed by several legislators at different times.
Martin is referring to universal background checks, which he says would limit who can and cannot buy a gun.
This is what needs to happen. Our kids are telling us what needs to happen, and we need to listen to them. We need to listen to them and take their advice.
Martin also believes that more state and federal funding should be available to get more adults in schools to help address the issue when it comes to the student and teacher ratio. Live in Madison, Brandon Rook, Today's TMJ4.
Yeah, a lot of opinions on this. Thank you very much, Brandon.